Hello guys, what is up guys? And again, today we are doing another Transfer Tuesday. The third one of the whole series, guys. Yes, Transfer Tuesday is the third one, guys. To be honest with you, there's not much confirmed transfers this week. Obviously, I have the Benteke deal, and I put my view on it, guys. And other ones, in Mbemba is another one I think I'll be doing as well, reviewing that confirmed. We also have 3 confirmed transfers happening in a week. It's not been that big, to be honest with you guys, anyway. Obviously, Aston Villa signing AU guy, I think that'll be, I'm not sure, guys. I'll have to weigh them up, guys. So, let's get into our first confirmed transfer of this week on Transfer Tuesday. Right, guys, we are reviewing the first confirmed transfer. It didn't really go through the last episode, guys. Trust me, it didn't really go through. But I finally have a chance to talk about this one now. Happened just exactly 6 days ago. Christian Benteke has confirmed he's a Liverpool player. Now, I'm going to give my view. Remember, I don't know what to say, guys, in all fairness. I'm just going to say that this deal, I don't know, but it looks like they've overpaid, in my opinion. Benteke, don't get me wrong, he's a good striker, guys. I've always rated Benteke. But again, you know, is he going to fit in Liverpool? Brendan Rodgers likes to say, like, pissy-passy football and try and knock it down the middle. Look at someone like Sturridge, use his pace for through balls and stuff like that. But again, Benteke is more of a target man that you always know that Benteke is going to get you a goal. But are Liverpool going to adjust their style of play by signing Benteke? I don't know, guys. But the main thing is, this deal means Balotelli, you're fucked, mate. In all fairness, Balotelli, I'll give you now, you are fucked, mate. In my opinion, you need to, you're off, son. You're off. There's no way you're going to get a game now. Brendan Rodgers has just said, right, bugger off. Fabio Borini, get lost. Daniel Sturridge, he's basically said to Daniel Sturridge, you've had one bad year, right? You're rubbish. That's it. One bad year. You're a flash in the pan, in all fairness. So I'm going to say that with you now. He's had an injury-played season, Sturridge, and then you just go and do one season and drop him. Jesus. So again, I think Sturridge, Benteke, and Ings should be your 3 strikers. Borini and Balotelli have to be out the door for you. Aspas already has to be out the bloody door for you. So the 3 of them have to be out the door for Liverpool so they can actually try and make their team better, in all fairness. Maybe Sturridge you could play as a wide man, but I don't think he has the best first touches and the best skill to play out in the wide. With his skill at, basically like his, I don't know, he's a pure proper goal scorer, Sturridge, and his passing isn't really up to scratch. But again, are you going to rock with 2 men up front? You're going to rock with Sturridge and Benteke up front, or you're going to probably rock with Ings and Benteke up front, or Sturridge and Ings. I know, guys. But again, Liverpool looks like they could even be playing 2 up front next year with Benteke and Sturridge, which again, perfect example for me. Both one pacey, one big target man. Ings would be another player that can come in and do a good job for you. Balotelli, I think Bruni's obviously going to be there, guys, just for peace of mind. But again, the other one is Balotelli. You're screwed, mate. It looks like Brendan Rodgers has just said, stick the middle finger up at you and just told you to go fuck yourself, basically, Balotelli. So Balotelli, I think he should bugger off back to AC Milan or some into basically some Italian club. So you know that's basically where he'll go. Benteke, remember Andy Carroll? We all remember Andy Carroll. Benteke, Andy Carroll and Benteke are very similar players. I think Andy Carroll, if he got the right service and was obviously not injured, I think he'd be one of the best strikers in the BPL. Honestly, guys, you can't defend against someone like Carroll or Benteke. You saw last year Benteke dominated us, and I watched the game on Sunday, a Everton game. I'm not really sure if I'll do a review on it, guys, because it was just a friendly against Hearts. And that Osman Sow guy, I've seen him play against Falkirk. We could deal with him pretty easy. Obviously, Falkirk are the Scottish club I support. So again, you know, look at Peter Grant and McCracken, who you never heard of. Both of them were done really well at the centre-half position to keep him quiet because they're both built-up lads. Jackie Elka, I mean, Stones is no weakling, we all know that. But Jackie Elka, Jesus, man. I mean, Everton, in all fairness, need a Distan, and to deal with these people like this, he's going to tear us to shreds if we do not have a Distan type of player coming in, big, tall. Distan didn't have pace, but he had strength, guys. He had strength, and he was an aerial threat, and that's what Everton need. He was an absolute bully in defence, and if you have a bully in defence like that, he's going to do that for you. I think it'll work well. But with Benteke's move, guys, I don't know what to say, guys. Let's go on to the Everton chat now. But anyway, Benteke, I don't know what to say about him. I mean, it's a good signing for Liverpool, in my opinion. But they have, guys, in my opinion, this confirmed transfer, I'm going to rate it. It's a 5 out of Obviously 5 out of 0. 0 being, oh, obviously shit. And 5 being, yo, very, very, very good signing. I think it's all done debating. I think it's 2 out of 5, guys. I'm going to say that now. Because 2 out of 5, yes, the price tag, if the price tag was something like 20 million, something like, it'd be up to 4 stars. Because I think he's a good striker. But there's always one little thing debating in my head that doesn't make it a 5. Is he going to fit into Liverpool's style of play? In all fairness, I don't really know, guys. Are they going to change up their play? Honestly, I don't really know, guys. So again, with Benteke, it seems like a good move. It seems like a decent move. Middle-ish kind of move. It all depends if he's going to fit in Liverpool or he's going to be the next Balotelli. It all depends on that, guys. So, let's move on to the next confirmed transfer. Right, guys, we're moving on to the next confirmed transfer, which is Vidal. He is confirmed. He has joined Bayern Munich today, guys. Actual today, he's confirmed that he's signed for Bayern Munich. I do a lot of today's transfers. Felipe Luis will be coming up as well, because he's confirmed that he's actually joined Atletico Madrid today, guys. So again, Anto Vidal. Now, guys, this is a huge signing, in my opinion, for, to be honest with you, it's a huge signing, in my opinion, for, Bayern Munich. You know, they've lacked that big brute. Schweinsteiger's left. That is a big, big hole in to fill. And I think they've filled it really well with signing Vidal, guys, in all fairness, because I think Vidal's going to be the bloody Terminator in the midfield, who's going to get the job done no matter what he has to do. A Terminator in the midfield that will get the job done. In all fairness, Vidal's move, I don't know what to say. Arsenal fans are like, oh, he's going to come and sign for us. He's going to come and sign for us. We're going to get Vidal. We're going to get Vidal in our midfield. Yeah, he's kind of Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid quality, so you've kind of missed out on him. Yeah, in all fairness, Arsenal, in my opinion, were never in the running for him. In my opinion, he was never going to sign for Arsenal. Because Arsenal, if it was Barcelona and Bayern stuff around you, what would you choose? Realistically, guys, be honest here. What would you do? Arsenal, unless you're an Arsenal fan, what would you actually do? Some Arsenal fans are like, fuck it, I'm going to go to Barcelona and Bayern Munich. You'd rather go to Barcelona and Bayern Munich than play for Arsenal, where Arsenal are like, we're fine taking second and third and stuff like that. Yeah, we're fine like that. Yeah, but if you go to Vidal, Bayern Munich, who are seriously challenging for the Champions League, no matter the Premier League, it shows you how much a bigger step there is at Bayern Munich and Barcelona. So again, a good signing for them. He's a great Terminator in the midfield. We've seen how good he is in the World Cup. We've seen how good he is in the Champions League. He's a real class player, in my opinion, Vidal. And again, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, are picking up a real top-class player. They finally, a couple of days, obviously, I would say 14, 15 days ago, they sold Schweinsteiger. In comes Vidal the other way. 15 days later, you see Vidal say, nah, I'm walking through the other door. And that's a fantastic deal, because in my opinion, Lam, he's not strong enough to be a CDM, guys, in my opinion. Lam is there at Bayern Munich because he's a captain. He's a guy that's won everything like Schweinsteiger. And again, I think he should still be. He's not got the pace to play at fullback anymore, but he's not got the strength to play at CDM. Where do you play the guy, in my opinion? It's as simple as that. Where do you play him? The only way is down the middle because he's lost his pace. But again, he's still good at passing and stuff like that. So again, with Vidal, he's a fantastic sign for Bayern. He'll do well. He'll sit next to Lam. He'll do the dirty work. And Lam will obviously be the creative ball-playing CDM that he usually is, guys. So again, with that transfer, it's a good signing for Bayern Munich, in my opinion. Transfer, rate out of 4 out of 5, guys. It's an undisclosed fee, guys. I know it's an undisclosed fee. 6 hours ago, I told you it was confirmed today that he is signed for Bayern Munich. And again, it's a very, very iffy one because I'm actually going to say a 4 out of 5, guys. But no, I'm not holding back here. 5 out of 5. He's been in the Bundesliga before. He knows how the league works. He's came from the Bundesliga, obviously at Bayern, Leverkusen. He knows the Bundesliga. He's a Terminator midfield. He's got that Schweinsteiger-esque replacement. Vidal, 5 out of 5. And I can't possibly see how he's not going to fit in at Bayern, in my opinion. It's a massive, great signing for Bayern. You see that old man there with the glasses going, yeah, I like this signing. Yes, mate. Very, very good signing for you. You, Bayern, I've got a class player. Let's move on to the next transfer, guys. Right, guys, we have got another confirmed transfer. is obviously Chancel Mbemba. He is confirmed he is joining Newcastle United, as obviously I like to say that Newcastle United in a very nice Geordie accent, because he's signed there. He's joined his best buddy Alexander Mitrovic, and they're all dropping on the boarding the Geordie train here, as they are. Newcastle look like they're actually spending money. Mike Ashley spending money, everyone. You know, it's not Groundhog Day, everyone. Just let that know. It's actually... Jesus, it's Armageddon coming now, because Mike Ashley, you need to check that guy's mental health. For God's sake, he's actually spending money. Gotta check the man's mental health. You need to check that out, really. But again, Chancel Mbemba, he has confirmed that he is joining Newcastle 4 days ago, guys. Obviously, I've checked it now. 4 days ago, he is confirmed, and he signed on an undisclosed fee for Newcastle United. Newcastle, I thought, the defence was shocking. This is the Mike Williamson replacement. Basically, Mike Williamson is not good enough, guys. Let's be honest here. He's not good enough. I've seen pictures of Mike Williamson, and I'm literally thinking, to be honest to you, I think Alcaraz is better than, to be honest with you, Alcaraz is better than Mike Williamson. I'll give you that for now, guys. Alcaraz is better than Mike Williamson. And you all know how much shit I've given Alcaraz, because he can't defend. I'm happy he's at the club. But anyway, Newcastle United have signed the lad. Very, very hot prospect in Europe. Set to be the next Van Song company, I've heard. In Belgium, he's a new company, apparently. You need to have a good enough kind of reputation to be confirmed to next company. So again, Chancel Mbemba looks a very, very good player, and Newcastle are the ones who've picked him up. Jesus. But the problem is, guys, is he going to fit into the Premier League? This is the big, big if for this transfer. Is he going to fit in the Premier League? If you look at it, you've got other players that just like Remy Cabella for Newcastle, which, again, perfect example of that. They're just flakes of players. They're flakes. I mean, have got a lot of skill, but are just very, very, very weak kind of players. And that's what really fits in the Premier League. You have to be really quick or quite strong. And that's what happens in the BPL, in my opinion. You have to be really quick or really strong. And again, Chancel Mbemba is both of them. He's quite quick and he's strong as well. So again, Chancel Mbemba, I think he has athleticism to suit the Premier League and make that transition over to the Premier League. For instance, like Memphis Depay, Junior Wijnaldum, these kind of guys. He's got kind of the physicality to survive in BPL, in my opinion, and thrive in it. So again, Chancel Mbemba, Newcastle could possibly get 40-30 million out of him, if any, of the coming years, guys, if he turns into the next company, which, again, is a big expectation. He's one of, apparently, according to Copper 90, he is the 8th best player. Correct me if I'm wrong, the 8th best young player in the world right now, which is very, very, very good for this guy who's gone to Newcastle, which, again, I'm shocked, really, because I never knew any big clubs had got to be sniffing around him. I've got to say to him, I'll be honest with you guys, I was shocked no big clubs have been sniffing around him, to be honest with you. I have to say that now, to be honest with you. I really think that a big club should have been sniffing around this guy, in my opinion, because he's a great, great centre-half. And if you have a player of that quality playing at centre-half, who's young and has got great potential, I thought surely Arsenal, Manchester United, Manchester City teams will be picking around this guy. But again, he's gone to Newcastle. I'm going to rate this rumour, guys. To be honest, I'll rate this rumour a 3 out of 5. It's debatable. Is he going to be good? Is he going to be not? It's simple as that. When any player is coming from a Belgian league or any of the Netherlands team or the Eredivisie, it's a mixed response, to be honest with you guys. So let's move on to basically, guys, looking at basically, guys, the big thing is looking at all the latest transfer rumours now. Let's go on. Right, guys, it is now a big thing now. We've got the 3 transfer rumours, guys. I'll get them on to you now. It's actually Muller to Manchester United. Ibra Saga will be also in this, as well as the next one, which I do believe, which is Marco Reus to Real Madrid. Plus, we'll be picking up the big confirmed transfers on a massive footwear spreadsheet. And we're going through all the big ones and basically just getting that all over and done with. So that's basically what we're going to do, and then we're going to say goodbye in this episode. So, Manchester United have signed Thomas Muller. Is it a good sign, to be honest with you guys? If they did, they haven't really signed him, guys, but he's rumoured to join Manchester United. Manchester United, they need a good striker, in all fairness. That's what they need to do. They needed a goal scorer or 2, or maybe even 3, in all fairness, and maybe even a centre-half as well, if they need a centre-half as well. Maybe even 2 centre-halves. But anyway, Manchester United really need to invest in their defence and their attack there. Obviously, midfield's very, very good, guys. So again, Thomas Muller is going to be a great signing if you pick up Thomas Muller, but he's going to demand first-team football. And Bayern are not a selling club. We all know that, guys. So again, Bayern do not have to sell him. So again, in all fairness, but 70 million for Muller. Muller's a class goal scorer. Do not get me wrong, guys. But again, 70 million. He's more of a max 40, 50 kind of player. He's not a player going for 70 million, in my opinion. So again, that deal, I do not think he'll go for 70 million or something like that. Because that deal is completely unrealistic if he goes for 70 or 80 or something like that. That deal is unrealistic, in my opinion. I don't think it will happen because 70 million, even though Louis van Gaal knows him, again, 70 million is a bit of a hefty price tag, in my opinion. Yeah, but Muller, again, Louis van Gaal had a relationship with him. He knows him. So again, this deal, I think, I don't know, no, guys. Bayern, Pep Guardiola is not really looking to sell. We've seen him throw the toys at the pram, as people would suggested. Phrase day, he throws the toys at the pram, guys, because he didn't in the Champions League, because they didn't get far and they didn't perform well. So that's what really happened with that, guys. So again, Pep Guardiola, he's not really looking to sell him, but it is confirmed that Pep Guardiola could have one more season at Bayern Munich, and then he would obviously join City, which is confirmed. Which again, I don't really know why he would join City, in all fairness. But he is at Bayern Munich there. It looks like in 2-3 years he will run out his contract, and again he will leave the team probably. But Thomas Muller, I think, is he destined on a move away from the club? I'm not sure, guys. This rumour, I'm going to rate a 1 out of 5, guys. I think that this deal, there is possibility it could happen. Maybe 2, 3, maybe we'll say that. But again, it's a hefty price tag. If I rate this transfer, to be honest with you, I think it's a 1 out of 5, really. Yes, he's a good player, but it's too much, in my opinion. It's too much, and it doesn't even look like rumour will go through, guys. So again, this latest rumour, I'm going to give a 1 out of 5. And let's move on to the next rumour, guys. Right, guys, again, we are back, and again, the next transfer rumour is Ibrahimovic. Yeah, he's confirmed. He has been latestly rumoured to his old club, AC Milan. Manchester United linked him as well. But again, the simple one is someone going to go to the Milan clubs right now? It's all fairness. We've seen players like Jeffrey Kondogbia and stuff like that leave the club, but Ibra, he's a very, very good striker. But he's coming on to his peak years, and he's going to be on a high wage. So again, I don't know why he'd be a class striker. Legs are not really needed in Serie A, but he's got very, very good shot on him. Very, very good header. He's at a club, you know, that he wants to get Champions League football. He wants first team play type. AC Milan have been heavily linked with, in my opinion. And again, AC Milan, I don't know what to say. No club wants to go to AC Milan, in all fairness. No club wants to go to AC Milan, in all fairness. The two teams, Inter and AC, are trying to build back to where they were, and it's not really looking like they are going to try and build on what they were, guys. You got people like Ibra, doesn't really want to step out with no European football. That's a big if for him, in my opinion. He doesn't want to step out of European football. None of you don't forget, AC Milan are still not in European football. So again, they're not even in Europa League, AC Milan. So that shows you guys that AC Milan, it looks like they are not possibly going to get Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic doesn't want to. He wants to keep on playing European football. I think he is destined for a move now. He's had too many times at PSG, too many years in fairness, and he looks like he wants to leave. Basically, he looks like Ibra is set on a move, wants to leave France, wants to leave really challenge himself in another league. Manchester United have been linked with him as well. Why would he go to Manchester United, in my opinion? It's simple as that. Why would you go to Manchester United, in my opinion? Because again, if you want a striker that's in his peak years, why would you sell Robin van Persie? Simple as that. Why would you sell a good striker in his peak years if you just sold one and you want to buy one? It's simple as that. Ibra only has one more year left him in, and then before he just goes and pisses off to the MLS to earn that big fat wage check, as we know Ibra like to do, guys. So again, this transfer rumour, I'm gonna give a 1 out of 5, guys. I'll say that now. I don't think he'll go back to AC Milan. I think he probably will move. It won't surprise me if he does. But again, I don't think it will be to AC Milan, guys. So let's move on to our next latest transfer rumour. Hello guys, it is Matthew back again, obviously, and plays guys, as you might know. But again, Real Madrid want Marco Reus. Again, this is a big one, guys. Marco Reus to Real Madrid as the next rumor, guys. I'm not sure about the spreadsheet, guys. I think I'll try and do it, but it'll be very, very quick running through it, guys, because obviously a lot of episodes transfer Tuesdays. So again, with Transfer Tuesday, it's a long little episode, so again, we need to get through a lot of them. So again, it'll be a quick spreadsheet of me just going through, showing you all the transfers on FUTWIZ, and basically it will just be super, super quick, like, no, really, really quick transfers, guys, getting them all out the way until we can basically end the episode after that, guys. So this Marco Reus deal, it's a huge deal in my opinion. Marco Reus for Real Madrid. If this transfer happens, guys, I think Benzema's out the door now, guys. Benzema is a player that wants first-team football. I don't think he'll get it now because Rafa Benitez is set on putting the big man, R7, obviously, R7 Ronaldo, looks like he wants to put him up front and see how good he can be up front. Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously, which is a huge, huge one. If he starts up front, then Benzema looks like he's going to have to drop down a wee bit. But the problem is, Marco Reus need a position on the left where he need a better player on the left, guys. Marco Reus is probably the player that he wants the most. Yeah, Marco Reus just seems happy at Dortmund right now. He doesn't really want to leave. Thomas Tuchel came in there. Okay, that's that guy's name. That sounded really ridiculous. It sounded like a cake there. Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, I'm not going to go on to that. Anyway, guys. But Thomas Tuchel, yeah, Thomas Tuchel, he's a good player, to be honest with you guys. He's a very, very good player, but he is confirmed that he might join, no, obviously, what am I talking about, guys? Thomas Tuchel obviously went to Borussia Dortmund, guys, but Marco Reus, he seems like a big offer, a big wage is going to convince him to leave the club, leave the hometown of Dortmund and join another club, guys. Looks like that deal could happen if a big offer came in for him, and maybe, the team of Real Madrid, maybe a bit, guys, but again, this Reus would be as a class player. He's fast, he's got a good shot on him, he's great at dribbling, and he's not a pushover either in strength-wise, and again, I think he's just had an off-season in the Bundesliga, and I'm saying now, it's an off-season from Reus. We know how good Reus is. Now, everyone knows how good Reus is, he's just had an off year this year, because of injuries and stuff like that. He's probably just having a bad season in all fairness, but again, next season, I think he'll come flying out the traps like he usually does. He'll come flying out the traps, and I definitely believe he will get probably a goal for you, a goal or two, to be honest with you guys, because I think he's a class striker, and he's deserving of getting more, not class striker, class midfielder, guys. Really tired, I'm hard to get more words in my mouth right now. But again, Marco Reus, very, very good player. Again, Real Madrid quality, in my opinion. Do not get me wrong, he's a Real Madrid quality player. Full stop. That is basically simple. Full stop. He is a Real Madrid quality player. This rumour, I'm going to go and say Real will try making a big offer. I'm going to go 4 out of 5, guys, with this transfer rumour, stuff like that, guys. So 4 out of 5 for this rumour from Marco Reus. Let's move on to the spreadsheet of the confirmed transfers. Right, guys, like I said, let's do some before I get this episode up. Talk about what's happened with this episode. It is going to go out on Wednesday, guys. I'm going to say it now. It's going out on Wednesday. But anyway, guys, let's just run through these confirmed transfers. I've got 2 pages of them. Let's run through them first. Michael Waghorn has moved from Wigan to Rangers. Obviously, going to Scotland. We've got Jonathan Kodja has moved to the French team that got promoted. Angels, I don't know what his name is, but he's moved to Bristol City. We've got Stefan Savic, who's moved a Manchester City flop, who has moved from Fiorentina to Atletico Madrid. You've got Matthew Ryan, who has moved from Club Brugge to Valencia. Benjamin Stambouli, the Tottenham, basically the Tottenham flop. He has moved from Tottenham, obviously, to PSG. We've got Nolan Roux, who has moved from, obviously he has moved, guys, from Lyon to Saint-Etienne there. We have got Ricardo Quaresma, who has moved from Porto to Besiktas. We've got Patrick Bamford, who has moved from Chelsea on loan to Crystal Palace for the season. Then you've got Alan, who's moved from Udinese to Napoli. We've got another one, which is Kenneth Amuru, who's moved from Chelsea to a team in Turkey. I think it's a team in Istanbul, I do believe. Then we've got Zapata, who has joined... I do believe Zapata has joined on a 2-season loan to Udinese. We have got Manuel Turra, who I think is a free transfer. He's moved to Udinese, so they have got the transfer in for Allen pretty quickly. You got Bristos, who is just came into Norwich. They've been on quite a good team there. You got another Norwich guy, Jordado, who has moved again to Norwich. So Norwich done a lot of players. Mario Suarez for 10 million to Fiorentina has been one. Another one is Sasha Rifa, who has moved from Freiburg to Schalke. You've got Alex McCarthy, who has moved from QPR to Crystal Palace. You've got Lima, who has moved to the Saudi League, I heard. Finn Bogason. Yeah, he's moved from Real Sociedad to Olympiacos. We've got Marquillo, who has moved from Atletico Madrid to Marseille. We've got Lasson Diarra, who has moved from, obviously, guys, he has moved on a free agent to Marseille. You've got De Santa, who has moved from Werder Bremen to Schalke. You've got Luke Garbett, finally Everton lad, who has moved to Fulham on loan. Let's go into the next page. Right, guys, let's go on and look at the other confirmed transfers. We have got Ajax. Ricardo Kishner is Lazio move. Yes, he's gone to Italy from Ajax. And we've got Jordan Ayew, who has moved. Benteke replacement, who has moved from FC Laurent in France to Aston Villa there. We've got Diego Fabrini, who has moved on loan from Watford to Middlesbrough. You've got Sergio Romero, who has moved from Sampdoria to Manchester United. You have got Ibrahim Afellay, who has moved from Barcelona to Stoke. You've got Didier Drogba, who has moved on a free agent to Montreal Impact. You've got Wojciech Szczesny, who has moved on a 2-year loan deal to Roma, I do believe. Felipe Luis, who has moved from back to Atletico Madrid, guys. Stefan Okachaka, yeah, that's his name, Okachaka, has moved from Sampdoria to Anderlecht. And you've got the final one, which is Wisdom, who's gone on loan to Norwich. Let's go into end of the episode, guys. Right, guys, thank you for watching this week's episode of Transfer Tuesday. I'll have another one, obviously, next up Tuesday. Friday, I'll have another, obviously, guys, but obviously another final. So Friday, obviously, this is coming out on a Wednesday, guys, so again, I'm sorry about that. But I will promise you, I will have a Bayern Leverkusen up later on tonight. I also have, for you guys, I also have your, again, I have a young player series, which I'm starting tomorrow as well. And Friday, I'll have a final whistle Friday, and obviously the Bayern Leverkusen career mode will be on every single day, guys. And obviously tune in for tonight's episode, because we are starting the Jan transfer window with Bayern Leverkusen. I know that, guys. And again, I'm probably thinking of making a huge signing that window to try and improve one area of the pitch, which I really want to improve, guys. So, thank you for watching this episode of Transfer Tuesday. Do leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Good bloody bye.